So friends, welcome to another altcoin update video. You requested Quant, and I have to honestly say we haven't really kept an eye on it for a long time, even though there's always a lot of talk about Quant. It's kind of become a bit of a meme, but that's how it is. I'm definitely interested in it, so it was a good tip, and I'm always grateful when you write your altcoin wishes in the comments below. New projects come up that I might invest in myself, and of course it brings a bit of variety to this channel because it can get a bit boring if we only talk about XRP or Polkadot or something like that all the time. So many thanks to everyone who wants the altcoins. And yes, today we're going to take a look at Quant. Before we start, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and of course feel free to check out the free Telegram talk and signal group if you're interested in updates, news, and signals. You're welcome to join. And if you want to buy, trade, or do anything else with Quant, you can do that at my partner exchange, Binix. You can find the link below in the video description, comment section, and that supports the channel and of course me as well. Yes, Quant is currently ranked 78th among all cryptocurrencies, and in my opinion it has dropped significantly. It used to be a bit higher. We have a market cap of $125 billion, a circulating supply of 12.07 million, and there should be a total of 14.8 million, so it's pretty much maxed out. A good sign, which we can also see here at this market cap price. At the moment, in the analysis, one has to say that patience has clearly paid off here. I remember making videos when we were up here at 150 with Quant, and I said I would only buy Quant when we hit the upper edge of the box at 75, and then the second buying zone would be down at $50. I know the comments back then were really terrible, saying we would never go back there. Patience always pays off. It has now become my favorite saying. The price always comes back to where the liquidity is, and that is actually perfectly visible here at Quant. That was the analysis back then, I don't know, in March or December. It's definitely been a very, very long time since the last Quant update. And yes, the zone was reached here. That was the 25-50% buying option. And then down to the next one, both were reached. This means we had a very, very good entry. And now, thanks to this strong increase we've had the last few weeks, we've even made 100% profit. So that means we're just holding the entry now, which means we only have the entry capital in. And I really like that. Now let's pull the fit level from our low to our high. So we can see that we've perfectly corrected into the golden pocket here, which means we've picked up the area from the 0.618 to the Fibonacci retracement level very well. Still, there's a possibility that we might go a bit lower, especially since I expect another Bitcoin dump, which is very likely. But I would say this could be a little buying opportunity to see prices around $95 to $90. Bearish thing about this whole thing is we have the SMA on a 4-hourly basis. This purple line is tested as resistance. It's not really bullish, to be honest, but well, everything can change suddenly. As soon as we possibly get this double bottom and then see a breakout upwards. The repurchase options are very important and will continue to apply to the downside for me. So I will or would probably even buy a bit more if we come back into this area, maybe starting from $80 because that's where the 200 SMA is, the purple line on the daily time frame, which is always a very, very important support. Plus, we have a larger inefficiency on the daily view, so our buying box from 77.7 to 66 definitely remains in place due to the liquidity that should still be in this area. A smaller buying zone where I wouldn't accumulate too much would really be around $95 to 96. So, let's get to the price targets, which honestly haven't changed at all since the last video a year ago for the bull run. Due to the supply not really increasing, I still see prices around 205, let's say 227, which would be the high from this area, and in the best case 280 to about 295. So nothing has changed in the analysis, and if you chose the first buying option, that would be around the top at 200 or close to 300%. So that all stays the same. Almost 300%, so that all stays the same. I have to say, the buying options remain the same. A short-term analysis of a dump would definitely be great just to get into the golden pocket or to fill it. The worst-case scenario would be our buying option, which means no real loss. To fill that, the worst case would be our buying option, which means no real loss. Feel free to share your opinion and write in the comments what you think about it. And otherwise, I wish you a great start to the new year. We'll talk again in the new year. Leave a like, subscribe, check the Telegram group, and feel free to write your altcoin wishes down below, and that's it from me. We'll talk again in the new year. Until then, ciao ciao, and as always, stay crypto.